Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All honor, praise, and glory due to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, the elders of all Israel. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is a short lesson. I tend to make all my lessons short. Jake got the attention span of a fucking dingbat. I really don't get into a damn 3-hour sit down. All right. Yeah, we got enough videos up by now. For you niggas to get the breakdowns. But this lesson, I had did a brief lesson yesterday, about many I called, few are chosen. So the lesson, the vibration of the lesson is about being chosen, but really it's more of an exhortation to the brothers that may be of the elect and other camps. The truth is with Great Millstone, man. The apostles and elders, of Great Millstone have laid the foundation, man, and man, they showed and proved, that they got what it takes, man, through the things that they taught us, through the things that we learned from them, and through the works and the actions that they still doing today. But I just say that to say this: if you and IUIC, man, GOCC, if you under some type of Israel of God, like Brother Bowie here in Chicago, if you into some type of that madness, man, and you wholeheartedly, believe, in the scriptures, hey, get out of that place, man. This lesson gonna be real short, man. But I just want to touch a few scriptures, man. Get out of that damn mess, man. This the last minute right here, man. This the last hour, man. The Most High is bringing out death and destruction, man. Torments, all right. And he's getting ready to avenge his elect. So be diligent to make your calling and election sure. But this is Proverbs 15 and verse 33. It said, "The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility." Now it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and before honor is humility. Because, man, this thing, you gotta humble down, man, and get out that damn madness, man. And like it just read, man, the fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, man. If you think Esau can make it, you don't fear the Lord. If you think it's gonna be a handful of Edomites and heathens that make it, you don't fear the Lord. If you don't think the name of the Lord is Yahweh Yahweh Shai, you don't fear him, man. If you think you can call the Lord anything, you don't fear him. So if you people amongst them camps who Lord willing, maybe the elect, Lord willing, I'll be the elect. If you people are in them camps, man, and you say you fear the Lord, man, hey, the scripture says in Isaiah 8:20, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this, it is because there is no light in them, man. Hey, man, the scriptures, hey, Ezekiel said eat the whole roll, man. And I think that's Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, or the 2nd chapter. But hey, man, we teach the truth for Great Millstone in its entirety, man. And if you really a man of the Lord, or you really sincere about the truth, man, get out them wicked ass camps, man. Get out them wicked ass camps, man. Maybe the Lord, he said he had sent upon them a strong delusion that they should believe the lie. And he said that he would, in Isaiah, he would choose their delusions. So, hey, man, if that's one of your delusions, then oh well. But, hey, I'm speaking to the sincere brothers, that may be amongst those bootleg Israelite camps, man. All right. Years ago, I myself was in a bootleg Israelite camp, man. I had to get out that madness, man. That shit is madness, man. I should study with them guys, man. I don't like these guys out of fucking line, man. He was calling on Jesus, Yehoshua, saying the name didn't matter. All 12 tribes is black. Man, y'all better get away from these niggas, man, for real, man. Or the Most High gonna destroy y'all, man. All right? I came into the truth under some niggas like them, man. Them dudes are niggas, man. And the majority of them ain't even doing the work, man. They season them. All right? Just like General Yohana, Nate, and a slew of other motherfuckers. All right, but this is Sirach 4, and I'm gonna start at 18. Cause this is the process, man. This is the humbling process that we read about before. Honest humility. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 7. I'm gonna start at 15. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations. It's speaking about wisdom, and this whole truth is wisdom. And yes, we have 100% truth. And he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. And that's these scriptures, man, to prove, to prove you. All right? A lot of them guys ain't talking about getting proved, man. They talking about building cities and building fucking schools and all that, man. And that's bugged out, man. They got all these women up in the camp. That shit is out of line, man. They pop locking at the Passover. Man, the Most High. Verse 18. Then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. Now listen, this is the part where, if you are a wise man, or if you think wisdom is dealing with you, this is the part where you get out, man. Verse 20, Sirach 4 and 20. And a lot of them don't even read the Apocrypha, man. Observe the opportunity, and beware of evil. And be ye not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. Don't be ashamed when it concerneth thy soul, man. Because a lot of those, man, they're going to look at me crazy or whatnot. And look, man, this ain't the time for that pride, man. For there is a shame that bringeth sin, and there's a shame which bringeth glory and grace, man. And that goes back to the Proverbs. Humility before honor. And this is what these wicked-ass camp leaders, this for them wicked-ass camp leaders out there, man. Sirach 4 and 22. Accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall. So you can't let, the fear or the respect that you have for one of these damn false prophets out here who in it for gain anyway, cause you to fall, man. And refrain not to speak, verse 23, and refrain not to speak in occasion to do good, and hide not wisdom in her beauty. All right. And verse 20, I'm going to go to verse 25, and I'm going to end it on that. In no wise speak against the truth, but be ashamed in the air of thy ignorance, man. Because if you saying the white man can make it, you're speaking against the truth. If you saying the name ain't Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, you're speaking against the truth. All right? If you saying all 12 tribes are just black people, you're speaking against the truth, man. And the Most High going to destroy you. But this just is a short lesson and an exhortation to the elect that may be amongst these false Israelite camps who not teaching the whole doctrine, man. Hey, man, remember Isaiah 8 and 20? And I want to say all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to the elect.